Hello students, today we'll discuss the chapter from your book The Bond of Love. This story is talking about the emotional bond between the human beings and animals. The narrator's wife shares affection with a wild bear and they get attached to each other. Shows that animals have feeling and reciprocate to love with warmth and affection. If आप अगर जानवर को प्यार करते हैं तो वो बदले में आपको प्यार करता है. Unusually student, we have the pet at our homes. For example, usually the people kept the cat as a pet, dog as a pet. So here in this story, the narrator's wife kept a wild bear एज अ पेट. वाइल्ड बेयर से कोई भी ऐसा नहीं है कि फ्रेंडली ईजीली हो जाता है, उससे डर लगता है क्योंकि वो एक वाइल्ड एनिमल है और उसको ये भी कहा जाता है कि वो इंसानों को खा जाता है. बट स्टिल व्हेन शी लव्स हर, सो इन रिटर्न द बेयर ऑल्सो लव हर अ लॉट. In the story, the narrators highlight the emotional bond with his wife and her pet Bruno. The pet was wild bear and his name was Bruno. He got the baby bear in an accident and presented it to his wife. She named the bear Bruno and treated it like a baby. The bear was fed milk with the bottle and later it started eating different food items. He enjoyed eating and drinking everything and anything. हर चीज़ उसको खाना पीना पसंद आने लगा. Bruno was attached to everyone, including their tenants' children and their pet dogs. It would play, run around house and even sleep in their bed. One day what happened? Accidentally Bruno ate poison. गलती से उसने कोई ऐसी चीज़ खा ली जो जहरीली थी. So it was a barium carbonate which had been kept in the library to kill the mouse and rats, etc. Bruno was under the fit of the paralysis and was taken to the veterinary. जानवरों के जो डॉक्टर थे उनके पास ब्रूनो को ले जाया गया जब उसको जहर खाने के बाद पैरालिसिस का अटैक हो गया. He was injected twice and finally he revived. ठीक हो गया ब्रूनो इंजेक्शंस वगैरह लगने के बाद. After a while, Bruno resumed eating normally. In another incident, he drank a gallon of old engine oil, which he narrated had kept to fight a termite attack. This did not have any ill effect on Bruno. फिर ब्रूनो ने इंजन ऑयल पी लिया एक दिन, जो कि नरेटर्स की फैमिली ने दीमक को मारने के लिए रख रखा था. As days passed, Bruno grew bigger but remained as sweet and playful. बड़ा तो हो गया था, देख के उसको डर भी लगता था, लेकिन वो तब भी अपना उसका जो मिजाज था, जो उसका नेचर था, वो प्लेफुल यानी कि खेलने वाला और खुश मिजाज एक भालू था वो. Narrator's wife changed his name to Baba, which was a Hindustani word for a small boy. He had learned a few tricks too. When commanded, Baba wrestle. Baba box, so he would tackle and overpower the person. When ordered, Baba hold gun, he would point a stick at the person. When asked, Baba, where's baby? So he would take out of a piece of wood and would cradle it affectionately like a baby. जैसे कोई बच्चा उसकी गोद में उस तरीके से उसको पढ़ने लगता था. So as he was big now, he had to be chained because he could be harm the tenants' children. So narrator, his son and their friends advised the narrator's wife to send Baba to a zoo as he was too big to be kept as a pet. She gave in the finally, and after taking the consent from the zoo in charge, they packed Baba in a cage and set him to the zoo at Mysore. मैसूर में एक जू में उसको छोड़ा. Everyone missed him but felt relieved as it was not comfortable to keep him at home. The narrator's wife missed Baba immensely. उसको बहुत ज़्यादा याद करती थी, बहुत ज़्यादा, क्योंकि वही सबसे ज़्यादा उसका ख्याल रखती थी. She cried and worried about him. She wrote letters to the zoo in charge to ask about Baba's well-being. They replied that Baba was fine but did not eat and remained such like in a sad mood. She would ask her friends visiting Mysore to visit Baba. Everyone said that he was sad and appeared thin. दुबला हो गया था और बहुत उदास दिखता था, वो जू में खुश नहीं था, इसका मतलब. After 3 months had passed, the narrator's wife convinced him to take her to meet Baba. Everyone had predicted that the bear would not recognize her, but she had not even reached the cage. Even Baba recognized her. 3 महीने बाद जब वो लोग बाबा से मिलने ज़ू में गए तो सब ने यही कहा कि वो अब आपको पहचानेगा भी नहीं, एक वाइल्ड एनिमल है, भूल गया होगा. लेकिन वो जब ज़ू में पहुँचे और वो उसकी नरेटर्स की वाइफ केज के पास पहुँची भी नहीं थी, और तभी बाबा ने यानी कि उस वाइल्ड बेयर ने उसको पहचान लिया. He stood on his 2 paws and was delighted to see her. She petted Baba and fed him as favorite food. She spent 3 hours there until the visiting hours ended and left in a teary-eyed. She requested the zoo in charge to allow them to take Baba back, for which they had to take permission from the superintendent in Bangalore. As they got the required permission, Baba was put in a cage. The cage kept on top of their car, and Baba was brought back to home. वापस वो उस बेर को अपने घर वापस ले आए. They got a special island made for Baba to live on. It was surrounded by a deep, dry pit. Baba was provided with his belongings, a box to sleep in, straw to keep him warm, and a piece of stick and piece of wood to play with. And narrator's wife would visit Baba on the island by swinging on a rope tied to a mango tree. She would make the big bear sit in her lap for hours and would pat him affectionately. So in this chapter you will see, as the Baba was a wild bear, but still she answered, or she responded in the same way in which the narrator's wife loved him. That's it for now, students.